First of all, a reminder of the expectations contained in paragraph 5. Here it is a question of deploying the requirements allowing the involvement and commitment of management through, as you will see, the policy for and the integration of workers in the broad sense of the term, in safety management. I will leave you to read the requirements in Chapter 5.1, Leadership and Commitment, and we will all meet again after this reading. While there are 13 specific requirements for management, what is important to remember and understand is that there is an expectation of full and informed commitment to occupational health and safety management by management. Seamless, because management must demonstrate its commitment to everyone. We will see this later, for example, in the establishment of a safety policy and in the consideration of safety feedback, particularly through the management review. Enlightened, because after the commitment, it is up to management to have the information that will enable it to assess the control of security and, if necessary, to make the necessary decisions. This is why this set of requirements includes the following important points. The management assumes complete and full responsibility for accountability for the prevention of injuries of pathologies. In other words, it is the management that is primarily responsible for the physical integrity of the workers. Management ensures that beyond a necessary policy expressed by it, that there are concrete effects on security. Management communicates and supports the managerial roles in this commitment and monitoring of health and safety at all times. As you have seen in the requirement K, goes as far as protecting workers who report abnormal situations, dangers, risks, etc., from any reprisals if they exercise this right to alert or withdraw. Now the requirements of paragraph 5.2 OHS policies.
Paragraphe 5.2, politique de SST.
An occupational health and safety policy must therefore be documented and include the 6 requirements listed in the standard. This echoes the commitment and communication discussed in the previous paragraph. In addition to being documented, it must be communicated to all interested stakeholders, understandable and understood by the workers of the organization. Now the paragraph 5.3, role, responsibility, authority within the organization.
Responsabilité, autorité au sein de l'organisme.
This is both a classic and a fundamental point of any management system standard. Responsibilities and authorities must be clearly identified and communicated in writing throughout the organization. Among these responsibilities, 2 are mandatory: the assurance of the conformity of the management system to ISO 45001 and the responsibility to inform the management of the operation of the system. The notes in the standards do not contain requirements. However, in this requirement 5.3, the note makes it clear that whatever the level of responsibility, it is management that is ultimately responsible for the proper functioning or not of the management system. The last paragraph in Chapter 5 is 5.4, consultation and participation of workers. There are many requirements in this chapter, but in the end, there are some obvious principles of common sense. Safety cannot be only a top-down approach, from management to workers, but requires the maximum involvement of the workers who live and are affected by safety. This association, consultation, and participation of workers must be organized with the representatives where they exist and with all the functions concerned. Management must clearly provide the means and resources for this, training being one of them. An important concept to consider here: non-managerial workers. Without excluding management functions, every employee of a company must be concerned by safety and consulted in one way or another as actively as possible.